Hi everyone, I'm Michael Manrique and I'm one of the Habit Guys. We teach realtors prospecting habits so they finally become top producing agents. And welcome to the Realtor Habits Podcast, where agents don't need more stuff, they need better habits. Before we get into today's episode, I want to ask you a question. Are you ready to conquer your fear of prospecting and unlock your full potential as a real estate agent? If you've ever felt you're capable of achieving more, but are stuck in a cycle of hesitation, self-doubt, and distraction, this is your moment to break free. Picture yourself confidently making daily calls, connecting with potential clients, and consistently closing deals. We're hosting a free masterclass called Overcome the Fear of Prospecting, designed to help you step into action and leave fear behind. Whether you're a new agent struggling to get started or an experienced agent looking to break through to the next level, this masterclass is your key to success. Don't let fear hold you back any longer. Sign up now and take the first step toward building the business and life you've always dreamed of. The path to success is closer than you think, and the best part, it's absolutely free. Your breakthrough is waiting. Start your journey with us. All you have to do is visit us at www.habitguys.com/fear. Again, that's habitguys.com/fear. If you know anyone that could gain value from this podcast, please do us the biggest favor and share it with them. We're here to help as many realtors as possible, and we appreciate your help to do so. All right, let's get into today's episode. Today's episode is called 3 Ways to Stay Empowered as a Realtor. Today, we're diving into a topic every realtor faces, but rarely talks about. Staying empowered even when faced with difficult prospects. If you've ever had a prospect treat you disrespectfully, you're not alone. One of my students recently shared an experience where she decided not to work with a client because they were rude. This happens more often than you might think. So today, we're talking about how to stay grounded and empowered even when dealing with these challenging situations. So let's get right into it. The first way to stay empowered as a realtor is to set clear boundaries. Let's talk about setting boundaries. Research shows that clear boundaries are directly linked to better mental health and higher job satisfaction. A 2020 study by the Journal of Occupational Health Psychology found that professionals who establish clear boundaries between work and personal life had significantly lower stress levels. Now, in real estate, this means defining the kind of treatment you expect from clients. When you hold clients to a standard of respect, you're not just creating a better work environment, you're protecting your energy and mental clarity. So how can you do this? Here's a boundary setting script for initial meetings. Hi, prospect's name. Before we begin, I want you to know that I'm dedicated to giving my all in helping you with your real estate needs. In return, I just ask for open and respectful communication so we can make this a great experience for both of us. So if you sense disrespect in an early conversation, it's important to not ignore it. Address it right away or consider stepping back from the prospect. Your energy is your most valuable asset. The second way to stay empowered as a realtor is to practice emotional detachment. Emotional detachment. When someone is rude or dismissive, it's absolutely natural to feel frustrated or even offended. But here's the thing. Their behavior says more about them than it does about you. Practicing emotional detachment can help you stay focused and avoid taking these encounters personally. According to Harvard Business Review, emotionally detached professionals reported feeling more resilient and had higher long-term success rates. Emotional detachment doesn't mean being cold. It means recognizing that your value isn't defined by someone else's behavior. Here's a mantra that can help. My worth is not defined by any single interaction. I am here to provide value, and I choose who gets my time and energy. You could say that multiple times in the morning or right before you meet with a client. So a great tip is visualizing yourself as an advisor rather than a people pleaser. This is a big one. Approach interactions with curiosity instead of emotional attachment or investment. What does this interaction teach me about this person is the way you want to go about it. And then decide if there's someone you truly want to work with. All right. The third strategy is one that can completely shift your experience. Embracing a growth mindset. Dr. Carol Dweck's research at Stanford University reveals that people with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities for development rather than as threats. When you view difficult clients as lessons rather than burdens, it changes the entire experience. You stop seeing each rude interaction as a reflection of your own worth and instead as a chance to hone your skills or reinforce your boundaries. In real estate, this might look like thinking. This client is showing me areas where I can clarify my boundaries even more clearly. Or you could think, this situation is preparing me for the next level of growth. So here's a quick tip. After each challenging client encounter, journal it out. Write down what happened, how you felt, and at least one takeaway. This reflective practice will help you process emotions and avoid taking them into your next interaction. To wrap up, let's recap the 3 ways you can stay empowered as a realtor. Number 1, set clear boundaries. Establish the standards for how you expect to be treated. Number 2, practice emotional detachment. Remember, their behavior is a reflection of them, not you. Number 3, embrace a growth mindset. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and better. Remember, empowerment doesn't come from avoiding challenges, but from learning how to handle them with grace and resilience. So the next time a prospect gives you a hard time, remember, you have tools in your toolkit to stay strong and centered. Hey everyone, before we wrap up today's episode, we're excited to offer just our loyal listeners now. If you've been enjoying the content and finding value in our podcast, we'd love to hear from you. Here's the deal. If you leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, not only will it help us reach more real estate professionals like yourself, but we'll also send you a special thank you. Simply screenshot your 5-star review and email it to us at info@habitguys.com. As a token of our appreciation, we'll send you a signed copy of our book, The Habit House, absolutely free. This book is packed with all the strategies and insights you need to build powerful habits and take your real estate career to the next level. So head over to Apple Podcasts, leave that review, and claim your free signed copy today. Thanks for your support and for being a part of the Habit Guys community. In closing, here is the missing piece to your business. It's accepting that when you know better, you do not necessarily do better. You do better when you change your habits. Let us help.